Through the fire, through the fire, through the limit and the something. Gemini, just to be with you. I'd rather risk it all. Some of you gonna be taking some risks in love. Geminis. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your second 2 weeks of May 2024 reading, or whenever it is that you're tuning into this. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and tune into the thoughts and feelings, the things that are evoked during this reading, both inside of you and around your surroundings. Sometimes with you're listening, beep beep, a little honking of the horn can be a cosmic collaboration of validation of certain thoughts that you're feeling, and just might get you some of the answers, or at least on the trail to the answers that you might be seeking here, Gemini. Love is in the air. Love is definitely in the air for you. Just taking a moment to call in the spirit guides, the higher beings, the most high creator energy for this reading for Gemini. Clarity for people who have been talking smack behind your back is coming through, Gemini. And the way that you have handled the situation, I want to give you a round of applause. And so does the universe. And allowing people to get you off track in your life, you've probably cycled out of this period and phase, and you deserve some recognition. So here I am, and this is coming through that people, beings, and energies from the other side, so to speak, same side, just different frequency, are recognizing that for you. The fact that you've been able to listen and temper some of your it feels like an initiation. I'm waffling here because there's a lot of information coming through. The initiation that you have gone through has really shifted your life, and you've made a quantum leap, and now it feels like, okay, you can rest in for you, for some of your lover's arms, rest in the love of the divine. Rest. It feels like a fresh start. White blanket. Anger is something to be very aware of, and how it influences you and how you show up in your life. What do you do with that anger? How do you transmute it? Okay, it feels like this is the overall energy that's going to be with you, Gemini, for a little bit. The next 6 months, something like that. So, for those of you, that song that I was singing in the beginning, if that's a message for you, I mean, those lyrics, look them up. I obviously don't know all of them. Risking it all, just to be with someone. That's brave, and maybe some of you are feeling like that. That's brave. You know what? We have so much life. It's meant to be lived. And give yourself permission to make whatever empowered decision. I'm not going to say do it or don't do it. I'm going to say do it, as in decide for yourself. Okay, so we have a little bit here. 3 cards, 3 animals to come with you, accompanying with you on the second 2 weeks of May 2024. We have the spider, then we have the dog, then we have the opossum. Okay. The opossum's strategy is to play dead. situations in your life, let the move is, if you're being hunted, play dead. All right. I don't know, when people are that advice when bears are running through the forest and running after you, you're supposed to lay down there and just play dead. I don't know if I saw a grizzly bear, if I'd be able to do that, personally speaking, but this is the message. So you're being hunted. If somebody's coming after you, just turn them to get them off of that dusty trail, the scent. To get them off of your scent is play dead. That's the move. Use your the drama of the Gemini. Pass out on the floor. And then when they're gone, all right, I'm good to go. There's nothing wrong with that, right? That's the move. So your ability to be able to conjure up and challenge yourself with new forms of defense moves, all right? Especially if you're resting, finding peace in that. Finding peace in whatever defense, even if it's nothing, right? If it's not a defense, if it's just doing something different for the second 2 weeks of May, getting out of that, and the attitude of gratitude and compassion also. I mean, it's pretty generic messaging, but if you apply it, it's priceless. There are some people in your life that want to be loyal, maybe, dogs, the dog medicine, dog energy, 14 in your life. That loyalty that dogs can give us is unparalleled. And they're a part of our family. When, pets are family too. I don't judge people who have pets and they're their babies, So if you have pets in your life, they're teaching you, especially that dog medicine, about loyalty, about compassion. Don't be a beaten dog in a situation, right? You just keep coming back, cowering, That's a message too. We can be overly loyal. So the medicine and energy of dog, loyalty to yourself, to your vision, to your purpose in life, your passion. Yes, sticking your sword in the earth. That's the imagery that I'm seeing here and being shown. It's like claiming your space and your stake, and the people who are surrounding you, just let them be, okay? Let them be outside of your circle. They can stay outside. They don't have to come in. They don't have to come into your mind or to your heart. All right? Especially with this lover's decision, there could be some controversy surrounding that. It feels like a triangulated situation for some of you. If that's what's going on, no judgment. I mean, love is love, and you are here. Who's to say that something started in one way can't be successful? So you need to see the situation for a fresh situation for what it is, for what it could be, and be real with yourself, okay? And just see. There's no way to know until you know. Of course, there are signs, both from above and from inside, that we can listen to in either direction, but we don't know until we know. And 43, Spider. The Spider card is coming to you and reminding you that you are a conscious creator. You are weaving your own web of life, but your thoughts, feelings, actions, by your beliefs, by your belief systems. And most recently, Gemini, you have shed so many belief systems, and the fact that you're still going strong, the fact that you're still moving is really impressive, okay? We can weave the web
we can also get caught. See, I'm getting caught in my words right now, because that's the messaging that's coming through. I'm trying to spit it out here. Is just like, don't get caught in your own web of drama and lies and stuff. You know, be forthcoming in this situation, Gemini. Just come out and say it. What you think is going to happen might not happen, and it might happen. But chances are, what you're creating in your mind in that is not always what's going to be created outside. Especially when when you become more conscious of your subconscious mind and how it's showing up. So the subtleties, you know, the spider is super subtle. You don't hear a spider when it walks in the room. Some of us do, but not everybody does, you know. You don't sense everything. So it's really about fine-tuning. Fine-tuning your senses also is the messaging here. The subtle energies that are walking around in your life. We have, you know, of course, in numerology, number 8, right? We got 8. We got 8. 8 legs. Usually the spiders are walking around on. So it's about. I believe that 8 represents the energy of miracles, and the energy of heart medicine, and connection, hive mind, tapping into a higher wisdom. Not the lower hive mind, the higher hive mind, okay? And understanding that you over there, a person over there across the world, we're in the same web, and we're actually co-workers. Recognize who's your co-worker and recognize who's not, okay? Maybe somebody who you thought was your cosmic co-worker is actually not, but this person actually is. Everybody's got their own jobs, and, you know, their own mission, so to speak, their own presence, their own energy in this world. And it's good to recognize that. And you will be able to recognize more and more and more who's loyal in your life. It's again this dog energy. Once you change your approach to how you defend yourself and how you operate. And you know, not feeding into the drama. Last card we have here for you, Gemini, is a quantum mystery. This card is really speaking to, again, the ability for you to open yourself up to more. You know, when you go outside and there's a cloudless, starry night, no light pollution, and you just look up and you take a beautiful deep breath of air, and it's just like that feeling of wonder, that feeling of mystery. Your life is continuing to unfold. If you're not dead yet, the story isn't over, Gemini. The book isn't closed. Maybe it's just a chapter that's ended in your life. Like, come on. You're still alive. You're not dead yet. You're not dead yet. And then there's still a chance. There's still a chance for you to open yourself up to mystery, to wonder, to options, to life. Yeah, like you're not dead yet is really what I'm hearing and sensing for this collective of Gemini. And opening yourself up to the wonder, the cosmic mysteries. It feels like, you know, you can study occult wisdom, occult science. The cooking is alchemy, you know. Cooking your own foods for the second 2 weeks of May can be really beneficial for you, learning a lot about yourself. And, you know, then there's less energy, information from other people, other energies coming into your field. Sensitive beings, for those of you who are highly sensitive people, Geminis, this is for you. This next bit, it's like, there's something that you're feeling that's off and you can't figure out. It will be figured out later on, but give yourself permission to act. Give yourself permission to remove yourself from situations. Give yourself permission to go and do that thing. You don't know why you want to do it, but that's later, okay? It's not right now. And then you're going to look back later and you're going to say, oh, everything happens for a reason. We only say everything happens for a reason when we have perspective. You have yet to have the perspective, okay?
extra sensitive people, you know what I'm talking about. Just tune in to the subtle energy that like underneath the surface, underneath the layer, what's going on just underneath that layer, and bring that up and out by your words and actions. And yeah, it feels like then your relationship to your intuition is just going to grow even more. Then you're going to get more, it's going to be less and less subtle, okay? And you'll be able to pick up on things quicker for yourself and for your navigation in this period of life and in just this lifetime. Gemini, this is a really great reading for you. And yeah, I'd love to hear what's going on in your life. Also, you know, for those of you who are taking that risk, it doesn't feel like it feels more like a risk for those of you who are in love. If you're taking it, yeah, I'd love to hear how that works for you, what's going on for you, and just know you're not dead yet, okay? Be loyal to yourself, and you know, sometimes you gotta play dead, but it doesn't mean that you are dead. Like, comment, subscribe, and many blessings to you, Gemini. Caw!